Welcome back to Lefties2 broadcast, and we are at week 41. Again, guys, if you like the channel, subscribe. We're getting closer and closer to that 1,000 mark. And again, if you missed it, it was a year ago, last year, that's how it works, that we started. So thanks all. Again, also, Baseball Clash video. You guys can join this group and upload your own games. It'll help promote your club and get some easy exposure. So you don't have to really message me if you want your video on. All right, first group, Lefties2, Eagles, South Korea, Webs, and a team from Japan. Next, Lefties2 chill in a 4-team bracket against the Knox Hammers UFC fans and a team from Japan as well. Followed by the Big Dumpsters, Korea, Japan, USA, MLB, and Texas. Followed by the All-Stars, OJIMA Club, Smoking Aces, Clowns, and the Bombers. Next, we got the Bambinos in the Gold Level 5, still trying to make their way to that top 100. Phillies, Americans, Padres, and a team from Taiwan. Next, we got the Mandalorians, Braves, Yankees, Buckenballs, 24, and the White Sox. And the Gold Level 4, the Little Dumpers, they're making their way up. Nexus has dropped down. Texas Lone Stars, Demise, and Ghostbusters, all level 4s. All right, Pirates, team from Taiwan. Rockets 883, Irons, another team from Taiwan. Gold level 2, keep swinging, keep on moving up. Ball for Life, Minnesota Fire, Chubby Chasers, that's kind of inappropriate. Not very nice. Toros, and again, Snow Cats and Poetry, Moderated Names, Cobra Kings, Yard Goats, and another team from Taiwan. Those are your groups for this week. But hey, this is all about Baseball Clash. Let's get it loaded up. And let's break it in. So again, if you're new to this, right? Again, you click into the beta. This is week 2 of beta testing. And where am I at? 9th. It's kind of not loaded up. So that the beta is not, the rankings are not really working too well right now. We got a shop. I mean, it's the same shop as your regular shop, so that's not a big deal. But let's take a look at the strategy of your lineup, right? Depending on what you want to do. All right, you got your 3 pitchers. All right, who you want to start with, who you want to go with. And this is my suggestion with your starting pitchers. Again, suggestion, a lot of people I've been seeing are going with Roger right out the gate. And Marie, you're going to see a lot of Marie possibly, and some Shotaro. The pitchers that throw really, really fast, they're going to get less pitches. Their pitch count is going to be less. So I would suggest using pitchers with pitchers that are in the 25s, 22s, right, to start off with. And you go to the bench, right? So you got your different benches and why you have them, okay? So the reason why I have my bench, Alex, bases loaded opportunity for an infielder, home run, right? Jordan is in that lineup because he doesn't make any errors. So in a tight game in the bottom of the 9th inning, you put him in as shortstop or second base probably. He's not going to make an error for you. Fox, if you need a good stolen base and the runner that you could possibly get. And again, Joe here, right? Joe. Fielding is up when no runners are on, and fielding's already pretty good and throwing pretty good in the outfield, along with Ryan. Now, look at my bullpen, right? Riley, Eric, Roger, they throw heat, so their closers are coming in. And I will switch J-Ho with, typically I will switch her with Caroline here, because you get that little sidearm, but she also has 25 pitches. But J-Ho, of course, is a hitting pitcher along with Shotaro, but Shotaro is at level 11, so he's not that great, at the hitting right now. So not really going to be helpful for me at my level. And then, of course, Murray on the bench. Again, pretty solid when it comes to, 2 runners on. And, so again, that's just the strategy. Again, you look at the gold up top in the middle. That's your coins you get to bet with. Every single day, you get to start with 10,000. And if you lose them, you don't get to play anymore, right? So you get to gamble those up to 8,000 if your opponent has that much. So let's go into a game and see if I can actually play a game. And usually I don't play the game live. I usually commentate over it. So we're kind of waiting and waiting and waiting. This is the benefit is that you're playing a real person no matter what. You're not playing a bot. But you might not be playing anybody. Again, because I'm in Asia, and right now it's working hours, except I have a little break from my classes, so I'm able to kind of sneak a game in. But, if you're watching this, fast forward to this part. All right, just fast forward. That's the part of live TV, folks, or live YouTube, I guess, or whatever it is. Here we go. 45 seconds in, we're playing David using Mei Ling, okay. And David is from Snowcats and Poetry, so we got a tough game, tough competitor. It's going to be a tough one. And I got Wade, my first line starter, and he's going in with Annie. Again, pretty solid stats, 495. Again, look at, so Wade has 24 in a pitch count, and this is going to be something you guys have to be able to do, is take pitches. So it's that strategy. Are you going to be the nibbler pitcher that you are, or are you going to attack the strike zone? Because good level competition, right, they're going to wait. And they're going to get your starter out of there a little faster as I'm nibbling, and I'm actually trying to throw a strike, just not working the way I want. But again, you do have 3 innings, and wow, okay, so that's unfortunate. Not a good start by me, and there we go. Got a strike. Because last game I played with Wade, I was able to go the distance and essentially attack the strike zone. So we got a guy who has a lot of good patience, and double play there. That's very helpful. And just got to go with Robinson. Luckily, Robinson at the moment doesn't have that power. He's at the beginning of the hit streak, and it starts a hit streak. Okay, so we might see Robinson again, and he'll have a little bit of fire going on. So we're in a little danger hole here, but let's see if we can get out of it. And he's gunned down. That helps. Okay, Matthew with the cannon. There we go. Great news. Mei Ling. Again, look at Mei Ling from his point of view. 24 pitches also. And she doesn't throw a lot of heat. Only 3 pitches. Okay. This is where I got to get less aggressive. Again, I don't usually play and talk at the same time. But, this guy doesn't have any more gold, so I can't gamble. I just missed it. And the foul balls are great when you're, got 2 strikes, because again, takes away those pitch count, which is very helpful. You want to get to the bullpen typically as fast as possible. And nice pitch. 2 strikes, close. All right. You want to get at least a hit. Try to get 5 pitches. Up the middle. Great hit. All right, and again, the benefit is, it's a different strategy than the regular game because your pitcher loses control, velocity, and, this is definitely something for the big boys. Oh, come on, swinging right through that dude. What the hell is going on here? And notice the contact has been off a little bit, but sometimes you look at it, you swing right through a pitch, and you're wondering why. Lay off the change, probably going to come back high with that fork ball. Able to foul that one off. That's a tough one. I can't read that one very well. And looking at strike 3. Not great strategy. You can see as she's looking a little bit tired, leaning over, breathing hard. And just trying to whittle down. Because also you don't know where the pitcher's at. How many pitchers on their bullpen have they used? Right? So if you can get their starter out right away, and you take a walk, then you're setting yourself up pretty well. God dang it. Got to lay off that fork ball up there, but nice change-up location there. And it swung right through it. So, again, good inning for David here, but it's tough. But, again, also, with the Clash League, you don't have any batters in the extra innings. So that is a beneficial aspect. So, you give up a run, or a home run, a solo shot, extra innings, you don't have to worry too much about giving up a 3-run home run right away. And we nibble. And this is going to be my danger pitch. Throwing a lot of fastballs and gets him out in front. There we go. Okay, and this is going to be coming back in, possibly fouls it off. Wasted pitch. Okay. Better than actually giving up anything serious here. And that's what I wanted. Change the volume of the pitches, change the location, change speeds, and get the strikes when you need them. Foul balls, they can have it as far as they want. Right? And trying to get out of this inning with Wade, still, using it so that I can use J-Ho in a tighter spot, but he's fouling off pitches pretty well. And again, anybody on the Snowcats and Poetry squad is usually a pretty challenging opponent. And it's just got to get Gibson out. And there we go. That's going to be very, very helpful. So how many pitches do we have left for King? So King, another home run bopper. That's another strategy. What kind of lineup do you want? Do you want a lineup that is full of home run hitters? Are you good at pitching? Is the defense going to help? Who knows? Last pitch. Let's see if we can get him to foul this one off. Nope. All right, so we go and bring it in Roger. So Roger coming up with a high velocity match. So hopefully we got an opportunity here to get out of this jam. And he hits the foul ball. That's good hitting there. Unfortunate. You don't want to waste these pitchers' pitches. That's the downside, is that with these fastball pitchers, you've got to attack the strike zone. And that's a strong bunt. Oh, nice bunt. Well-placed bunt there. Cheska's up. And running out of pitches. So getting Roger out is going to be key to got it. Woo. This guy's a little bunter. Getting a little crazy. That's another strategy too. I have to attack the zone. So there's going to be strikes coming in. So, throwing down a bunt, not a terrible idea. And that dive might just help. Robinson's not a strong arm. There we go. That helps. Okay. 4 pitches for Mei Ling left. And nice right there. Two-seamers are pretty tough to see sometimes. So, that was the pitch. That was the one we needed. And one more pitch for Mei Ling. Fouled it off. I knew that was coming. I can't lay off. Cannot lay off. And Garcia comes in. Okay, keep it with the lefties. Garcia got that big curveball. It gets me chasing. I knew that was coming too. All right. What are we going to do? And we get a steal. All right, runner in scoring position. Again, Garcia has that four-seam fastball and sinker. That's going to be a little more deceptive. Goes inside, as you see, to a left-handed batter. And can't lay off the inside. And we go to J-Ho. Let's see if we can execute this perfectly. 2 outs. Lay off the fastball. Got to be patient. Get the pitch we want. That is key. A single can possibly take the lead. All right. He's nibbling. And he would have walked him, huh? My over-eagerness. So the question is, do I stay with J-Ho or not? Going to the top of the ninth. This is a pretty solid game so far. And, J-Ho has 25 pitches. So this guy's being a little doucher. and doing complete bunts, which now he becomes a little more annoying. But what can you do? And no, it's we got. All right, that's what you want to see. Again, J-Ho is not really strong when it comes to pitching, in my opinion. But here comes a bunt possibility. This guy's got speed, trying to get that winning run. He needs to get a run because this doesn't go 10 innings. All right, you know it's not going 10. He's trying to get on. He has Neville, Annie, and Neville. So this guy is looking to bunt. Or not, okay. And this is the question, right? Do I take out Gibson, even though he's probably coming up in the bottom of the ninth, to get a better opportunity on defense? And Morgan, great opportunity. So as you see, he changes in Morgan, and much better hitter here in, look at the power and the contact going into the ninth. Solid strategy the longer the game goes. So going for that home run possible for this outfielder. And just a little bit out there. Now we come in and bring in a fastball pitcher. I don't know if that's going to work. All right. And got it. So there you go. Strategy worked off for the pitching side. So now, to win the game, you got to go in there and hit. And that's the way we go. That's the way we do it. Pretty good game overall. That's a ball. And again, that forkball to curveball changes a lot of different things. But, man, God, got to lay up that sinker. Looks so good up there because he's so slow. Silly me. All right. What to do? Gotta get that right hits. The right one. And can't lay up the sinker once again. It looks like it might come down to Gibson. Last hurrah, the best hitter in the game. One of the best hitters overall in the game. That's a ball right on the line, too. What we gonna do? Making him nibble, making it nibble. And he walks him. Not a terrible idea. Another good power hitter. Going for Wade. Again, that's probably a mistake. In my opinion, I like Wade. And we're bringing in the speed. Now it's making him think about something. What to do with the runner on. Oh, wow. Got the good curveballs going. Aye. Solid game. All right, it's a tie. That sucks. But that's how it works, guys. Baseball clash strategy, tough. You're going to play some tough competitors. And go out there and see what you can do. Have fun with this one.